You may be asking yourself, Shiba's up 2.76%, so it's doing very well once again today. But when I look at parts of the shibaswap ecosystem, and I look at Bone, and Bone is still down, and I see here of the day 4.5%. That's down. So should I get Bone? Should I be worried about if I'm a Bone holder? And what does this mean for me going forward? Let's go ahead and answer those questions right now. My name is Adam Shelton, and thank you for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Yes, I see this as well. When everybody goes one way, consider going the other way. That's all I'm going to leave you with that. Because if I go look at the ecosystem here, Leash is still on sale at $1,020, and Bone is definitely on sale for $1.77. That's something to really consider. Now you're probably wondering, like, what making Bone this low? So I looked at the tokens, the volume of the tokens, and I noticed the volume is not as high. So you look here, Bone peaked in terms of volume back in July 17, 2021. That was the peak of it. Ever since then, the volume has been going down. If you notice the volume of this, and I got this information right from Bonefolio and clicked on tokens and then clicked on Bone. So I noticed the volume of it is just low. So the volume is just not where it needs to be. And that's the one reason why. It's just the attention and the demand is not there at this particular time. But see, then for people to really make profits, you have to find assets and coins and tokens and stocks that has tons of potential but has not peaked yet. Now it did peak back early in July, but let me tell you something, this ain't nothing where I believe Bone is going to go in the future. That's nothing. That's just the first, literally the first, like the very beginning of the process of that. So the liquidity is still coming in there. You look at the liquidity part. So if I go here, the liquidity is still second in terms of the shibaswap ecosystem, and Shiba's right there. So the liquidity is still pumping into Bone, but look at the volume. The volume of Shiba is this, and the volume of Bone is this. That lets you tell you something. And look at the volume of the Doge Killer, which is basically Leash. It's just a 24-hour volume. So people are not necessarily buying it and trading it all that much. What they're doing is, if you look at the volume here, what they're really doing is they're doing wrapped Ethereum, and Shiba is having the most highest volume in the shibaswap ecosystem here. So, and you can basically look at the price of Shiba. It's still up. It's doing very well, and it's on the way to take one of those zeros off the board. But I love Shiba. Yes, if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you like it and somewhat based off the base of the information I gathered as well. But don't sleep on Bone. Do not sleep on Bone, because if I see something like this, the volume this low, and look at this, if I go back again, the volume's gotten that high. And remember, if it got that high once, it has potential to go back that again. And one more thing I want to let you know. Remember, Bone got to $70. So this is the peak area. It got to $70, and it kind of went down a little bit as people was coming and buying Bone, trading, buying, selling Bone. So that tells me Bone is completely undervalued. It may be the most undervalued asset in the shibaswap ecosystem. It may be. It may be, because $1.77 from $70. But Leash is also undervalued as well. If I go to Leash here, Leash is also undervalued as well. Leash, remember, all-time high on Leash was $8,900. It's $1,021. I'm just saying. But Shiba all-time high, let me go look at Shiba all-time high. Shiba all-time high is, and I'll show you this one more time, is this number here. Let me zoom in. That's 4 zeros in the 3. Basically, make it easier for everybody that does not understand math, okay? 4 zeros in the 3 is all-time high, right? I'll be honest with you, and that's 3 months ago. That's not that far what it is right now. It's not that far. But If you go look at Doge Killer, which is Leash, or even Bone, that's a tremendous difference on all-time high. And you're getting at really discount prices if it's something you're looking to add. You're getting at discount prices. Let me go to Bone right here. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying necessarily to get Bone. I'm not saying necessarily to get Leash. Just don't sleep on there. And the reason why Bone is down, it just doesn't have the volume right now. People are not really necessarily buying and trading it. That's the main reason why it's not happening. And just looking at the numbers and the facts here. Looking at the numbers, it doesn't have the volume like it used to have, but it will. It will, because let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. If I still have it up here, I don't know if I still have it up. Let's see, shibaswap. Okay, this is why. Bone is extra special. This is from the white paper back in June 25th, 2021. It seemed like we may have amnesia sometimes. Bone is extra special, only available on shibaswap. Bone has 250 million tokens. So they even start out saying Bone is special. They didn't say Bone is just another token. They didn't say Bone is just, you know, there's something you should have. It said it's special. And it also says this is designed to fit perfectly between the previous two tokens in regards to circulation supply. Shiba is this big supply. Leash is a really small supply. Bone is right in the middle. And then you get rewards from Bone. So they just giving you Bone just by holding your Shiba, bearing your Shiba, you know, bearing your Leash, bearing your Bone, and digging and wolfing, all that jazz. Moreover, the token is governance token, which allowed the SHIB army to vote on proposal just next year in 2022, as well as which tokens pair will be added to shibaswap. The more Bone you hold, the weight your vote carries in these future adventures. So I went back to the topic that says Bone is special. And you know what? Bone is special. But people are not seeing it. They're missing this. Because I think we're so enticed into Shiba, which I understand, and it's going up. It's at 4% right now. I understand. But the MVPs, I wouldn't say the MVP, because I think Shiba is an MVP. But what you do not want to sleep on is Bone. Because Bone could be one of the things that really explode your portfolio in the future. It may explode it before it explodes your Shiba. So just don't sleep on there. I'm going to be adding some Bone today. And think about it before you do it. I'm not saying you should, but the numbers tell me when people go one way, I got to consider going another way. And I'm doing this video just to give you education and just give you something that I'm doing. Not necessarily giving you any advice, anything like that, but just giving you what I'm seeing. And then I'm going to be holding until when that $1.77 turns into $5, $10, $15 in the future. My name is Adam Shelton, and thank you for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Think about it. Bone is down, Shiba's up. You know what? Shiba, if it's up, you should be holding and thinking about, what can I do with this? Possibly. But Bone is down. Why is it down? Well, the volume's down. People ain't buying it. Ain't a lot of money going through there right now. But I'm going to get some Bone today. I'll see you later.